Good afternoon, Carl here from SPAG. This is SPAG 6 Tinker and Fix. And here we go. As you'll see in a minute, this is probably one of the best turnouts we've ever had, so it's all good. Also, thank you to NetSupport, who have graciously let us use our conference centre. So let's go for a walk around and see what's going on. So we also do have some veterans of the Amiga hardware community. So
Hello.
So yes, we have Pete here and Andrew from Andrew Linux Jedi. So, who is also showing us one of his new products, which is the doohickey version.
This is version 1 of the keyboard controller, yeah. Version 2 is in development right now.
Nice.
It will be more expensive when it comes out, but it'll do lots more fancy things. So yeah, it's basically like the regular Amiga keyboard controller, but it's using a tiny microcontroller to simulate everything that the entire board does. And it's got special anti-ghosting features in it. It's much more, you can actually hit more keys at once if you need to. It's more responsive. It's doing about 10,000 scans of the keyboard a second, so it's pretty fast. I can do them with red power LEDs, green power LEDs, blue, white, and then the drive light is by default orange and green, but I do them with blue and red. Because you can take a hard drive connector input here, so it doesn't matter if you're doing it from an SD card or a CF card, it's not going to stay on solid like you'd expect on some Amigas, and that way you can tell the difference between a floppy drive input and a hard drive input. So the new version's coming, the LEDs will be completely programmable, whatever colour you want you can have, but the prototypes aren't even going to be with me till next week. The firmware's all done. A lot more work to do that.
Nice. Yeah, so obviously there've been some like custom keyboard controllers that have been like purple and stuff. But obviously this just makes it a lot more flexible, doesn't it?
Yeah, I do it in lots of different PCB colours as well, matching if you're doing custom colour boards. I pretty much have PCB to match it.
Nice.
I've got white one boxed in here, and then I've given you another purple one today, haven't I? And that's a very special build with white power LED on it. It's only the second ever one I've done with a white power LED.
No, very good. Obviously, you've been doing some repairs as well with all of your equipment that you've got here.
Yeah, I've turned it all off for now, but this is some of my soldering gear. I've just done a A600 recap, which was quite a difficult one because every single capacitor had leaked and corroded.
Nice.
But that all worked out quite well. So yeah, I've got my JVC iron here with the really big knife tip on it. Then I've got the Weller WX series, so that's got a micro pencil and tweezers. And I've got my Hacko desoldering gun here. It's quite an expensive desoldering gun, and I've got multiple tips for it, so I can deal with removing modulators and things if I need to. And then a quick hot air station. It's not the one I use at home. I actually use a JVC station at home, but it's a bit too big to bring with me. And then I usually have like a big microscope and stuff like that, which I don't have with me today.
Nice. And then you've got here a Amiga 4000 as well?
Yes, so this one used to belong to Stu Cambridge. It's one of two of Stu Cambridge's A4000s that I restored. Both of them were pretty badly battery, and I kept one of them and the other Andrew kept the other one. So I'm demonstrating it here. I've upgraded it with a BFG 9060 with an 060 and a ZZ9000 graphics card. At the moment the power supply is outside of it because I used to use the power supply from here to testing other 4000s, and I blew that test power supply up. The power good light signal doesn't work anymore. I got a replacement power supply and then realised today when I was going to put it in that I didn't have the right power connectors for the drives. So Carl's kindly lent me this power supply just to put it back together for today. But when I get home and buy the right cabling, I will sort all this out properly.
Nice. So it's nice to see kind of like equipment that was being used back in the day, especially people like Stu, obviously, that are a big part of Sensible.
Exactly, and I've got the hard drives from this and Andrew's machine I still need to actually recover. The problem is the hard drives need recapping, because the first one I plugged in, the capacitor exploded immediately on it, so I just need to find time to actually recap those and then recover the data off of them.
That's lovely. I say it's one of the things. It really is a one-off, isn't it? That one. So it's
Yeah.
quite a special machine.
Exactly, and that one was a lot of work. I actually blogged about it on my blog, every step of restoring this, and yeah, this one was more complicated than Andrew's one to repair.
Well, what I will do, I'll also put some links in the description so that people can read about that as well.
Excellent,
Yeah,
thank you.
no, lovely. Right, cheers. Right, let's move
Thank
on.
you
Let's have a
very
look. So here we go. So we'll have a quick walk round as well, just to see what people are.
James Pond Robocop.
Bit of a classic. It's lovely to see people with their CRTs as well. Oh, very nice.
So I'm in the process of changing the keycaps on a 500 keyboard as well, and I've got a black case on order for that, so I'm going to build a matching black 500 to go with the 1200.
So this is one of the A1200.net
It
cases,
is.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. They look so good with the matching black keys.
They
as well.
do, so, and the plan is they do a 500 case as well in black, so they've just got a new batch in stock. So the plan is to build a 500 that matches the black on black 1200.
No, very nice. Very nice. Right, we'll leave you to it. Lovely. And here's another custom Amiga. As you can see, it looks like I've got a bit of a fleck paint on there as well. And lovely Immortal joysticks. Andrew from Immortal Joysticks is here actually with a very special Amiga that we'll see in a moment as well. How are we doing, James?
I'm good, thank you. Yourself?
Yes, very good. So here we go. Here's another lovely custom machine.
That's
As
my
you-
A500 plus that I built. So yeah, it's got a little black cover on the keyboard controller, the black board there, and it's got the little black Raspberry Pi dummy cover over it.
Very nice. Right, as everybody knows, I'm a bit of a fan of all of the custom Amigas, having quite a few. So yeah, it's great to see so many people making these machines their own, especially when they're using the plus motherboards to kind of repair Amiga 500s that might have just been thrown in the bin because they were beyond repair. So
It was very badly damaged. The Denise chip had even destroyed that, and the acid inside it had just gone all over. So the output. But
yeah, it's so good to see them that they can live on and also they can look this good as well.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
then we can see here you've got your 3000 as well.
Yeah, this is quite a new one to me. It's partially restored at the moment. It still needs a bit of retro brighting, but the motherboard's just been recapped and restored from the damage from the battery. The two clock chips had to be replaced, and recapped the power supply. Well, the riser card needs recapping still, and then obviously cosmetically needs a good clean and good whitening.
No, lovely. So you don't see very often the 3000s, do you?
No.
Especially in the UK. I mean, I know I've got one, but yeah, it's
They're one of the most rare of the Amigas in the UK.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you see a lot more 4000s than 3.
Yeah. But then saying that you don't see a huge amount of 1000 either.
No,
like the US have got them. They seem to have them all over the shop, don't they?
It's the same Australia. They seem to have more than what we do. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, 1000s are very unusual here. So,
Yeah, no, it's a lovely example.
yeah,
Really
very
good.
pleased with it. Thanks, Mick,
yeah.
for
And
helping me sort it.
And again, another
Yes.
Immortal joystick. Lovely, lovely.
I've lost one of my button pads.
Ah.
Which is, I need to find out where it gets from.
And here is Mick. So as you can see, we have quite a little battle station here. So showing off some videos and things. So what's inside this little thing here?
It's the Denise build. It's a 500 plus based machine in a ITX form factor. It's got the 2 Zorro slots instead of just the one expansion, so you can have extra cards in it. The one on the left is the Pico Wi-Fi for Wi-Fi internet access, and the board on the right is the Spider, SPI based, so you can plug different modules into it. It's got SD card at the moment, but there is network LAN, all sorts, sound module for MP3 playbacks in the works, just drivers being worked on at the moment. Got Terrible Fire 536 in it, Pico PSU, GoTech with the screen just hanging around. Carl's very kindly said that he'll help me with the mount for a screen. and that's a network card to go in it as well.
Oh, lovely.
Which I don't actually need, thanks to the Wi-Fi that it's already got.
No, it's lovely. I say I'm currently in the process of trying to find somebody that can make one of these, because I think that is an absolutely stunning machine. And again, it means that the chipsets from broken Amiga 500 pluses can live again, and people can enjoy it, and especially people making these machines their own and kind of doing something like that. So yeah.
Same with the Plus.
There we go. Yep. Oh, there you go. Look, lovely, fully stacked. There we go, that is full, isn't it?
Yeah, again, Pico Wi-Fi, Terrible Fire 536, RGB to HDMI.
Oh, very nice, very nice. And I say the RGB to HDMI board as well. So yeah, that is fully done. And I say you've not quite brought all of the speakers here today, then?
No, these are the big babies, as I call them. I've got the KRK Rockets, the 8s with the subwoofer, but there's quite a lot of people here, and I thought it'd be quite rude to overpower everyone, so I went small today.
No, lovely. Right, there we go. Right, we'll leave you to it. So here we go. Oh, and here we have a Amiga 500 Mini. Well, look, Retro 32s. If you don't know, we're big supporters of the AGS project, and we do what we can to help Paul on his amazing distribution that he's been developing. So yeah, and then some nice 3D printed floppy disks as well, little inserts.
I like my top thing, I was just getting distracted.
Here we go, have somebody on one of the Amiga BBSs, I see.
Mine.
Yes.
Got too much mail to read through, far too much.
So this is the Who Dares Wins Amiga BBS. So can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Originally created in 1992 on an Amiga 500, originally running Amicon BBS. Then we switched to Maxis Pro 2 from Nicky Murky, and then a friend of mine and myself, we wrote our own software called Stormforce, and it ran on that for a few more years before the internet came and sort of killed the BBS scene. And now we're resurrected and back from the dead.
No. Well, let's say, obviously, you know that I run a BBS as well, so I think these things are absolutely great. People get to experience kind of the internet of how it was back in the day.
Just need a little modem going, bleep, bleep. That's what you need.
No, lovely. Keep it up.
No worries.
There you go. It's good to see a nice CRT original Commodore monitor as well. We've got a lovely Amiga 500 here. Sorry, 1200. Well, then here we have something controversial. Not quite an Amiga, but yes.
I've got one here.
Well, yes, yeah. Say the certainly the Mega Drive was a big part of my my childhood, from going from a Game Gear Master System and then Mega Drive as well. So yeah. No, nice, lovely Amiga 600. All very nice. Amiga 3D printed logo there. You'll see those in a second. Here we've got a lovely another Amiga 1200, and they have one of the Checkmate cases. So we don't see a huge amount of these in the community yet, but this one is a stunning example. A lovely CD TV as well, so another Immortal joystick as well. And here's something that has only just been created. So this is a CD TV rack kind of contraption or project that Andrew from Immortal Joysticks has created. So here we've got a 4U rack system. We've got a slide-out LCD machine, LCD monitor. Obviously, these are mainly used in things like data centers, and server racks, and then again a CD TV, which you don't always see very often as well. And I say paired up with some lovely Roland matching speakers as well. So again, Immortal joysticks, and this is also one of the very recent Immortal joystick machines that Andrew's working on as well. So, and here's my setup of some things that I brought with me today. Here's a gold Amiga 600 that's a project that I'm working on. I do have some lovely black keycaps that I was hoping to get some time to sort out today. And then here is my Amiga 3000, which unfortunately had an issue with the power supply that exploded. So I'm actually in the middle of trying to create a new Amiga 3000 power supply. So again, that's another project that I'm working on, and again doing some recaps as well. So, and here's you've probably seen quite a few of these on people's setups on their desks. So I am 3D printing a load of little Amiga. Try and get it off. Lots of little Amiga logos for people to stick on top of their machines. So just like that. So we shall reprint that one. Let that carry on. Here's another one of my machines. So this is an original Chicken Lips machine. Obviously one of the quite rare ones that's got the mechanical keyboard as well. Here we go, and you've probably seen this this Amiga 1200 kicking around at some of the events as well. And I do know that this is Hulk 2, but there is also another Hulk in existence. Thanks to Wayne for his work on those. And this Amiga is actually running a Raspberry Pi. So
Yeah.
this is,
Yeah, that's Franken Pie.
so yeah. So it's not often that we see kind of like 1200 cases running Pi setups, but yeah, this has been very nicely done. So yeah, there we go. So I just thought, in the other videos, kind of there's no real context to what's going on, so I thought I'd at least have a chat and show you guys some of the machines that have turned out to SPAG 6. So we'll just have a quick walk round.
Yeah. Now there's another version that's got 6510 on that one.
So yeah, there we go. That is SPAG 6. So things are still kicking off. What are we now? We've just gone 3, so probably going to be another few hours until everybody decides to go their way. Obviously, if you want more information on SPAG, you can check out the website, which is spagamiga.co.uk. I'll also leave links to the Discord and the Facebook group as well. There we go. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye bye. There you go. Here's just a little bonus video. A lot of people have quite enjoyed the little 3D printed Amiga logos that we've been making for them. So here it just shows it kicking off. As you can see, these little Bambo Labs A1 minis are quite quick, especially when you chuck them in ludicrous mode. So yeah, there we go.